Honourable member for Carleton.
Those very entrepreneurs they're consulting with will agree that stock options are one of the greatest financial innovations to attract the brightest young people here in Canada. Mr. Speaker, young superstar engineers, code writers, and IT pros accept lower pay today in exchange for a share of growth in the company tomorrow. The government's plan to double taxes on stock options will basically put them out of business altogether. Mr. Speaker, will the government rise today and announce it will cancel this job-killing tax increase and keep our brightest innovators right here in Canada?
Honourable Minister for Economic Development.
Mr. Speaker, the member opposite has raised this question before, and I've told him that we're engaged with small and medium-sized enterprises. We're engaged with the business community because they understand, not only when it comes to stock options, but overall they are very, very fond and very supportive of our innovation agenda, an agenda that makes us more competitive, makes us more productive, Mr. Speaker. We're helping small businesses scale up and grow. We're helping them compete globally, Mr. Speaker. We have a plan. We'll execute that plan, and we'll make sure we create an environment for businesses to succeed.
Honourable member for Carleton.
Well, the environment of higher taxes on stock options will not allow them to succeed. But, Mr. Speaker, there's also a financial problem here. The government says it wants to treat gains from stock options as regular T4 income. But that, of course, would allow corporations to write it off and, in fact, render the entire change revenue negative. I wonder if the government can stand today and tell the House whether finance officials have briefed the Minister of Finance on the financial implications of this tax increase.
The Honourable Cabinet Secretary for Finance.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the Honourable for his question. We obviously see, Mr. Speaker, stock option as legitimate and valued form of compensation in our country, and we want to ensure that innovators and startups can grow in Canada. Mr. Speaker, as we work on Budget 2016, we've been hearing from Canadians across the country, including from the innovation and technology sector. Those concerns, those issues, Mr. Speaker, have been heard, and they will be considered as we work on Budget 2016. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable member for